Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I do thank you for stopping by my channel. I am changing the direction of my channel. Instead of sharing all the bad stuff, I want to be able to share what I've learned so far. And I wish I could tell you. I wish I had the words to describe the peace that I feel. For someone who had a very sordid past, it's amazing to me that I can feel this way. If this is what loving the Lord feels like, then bring it on. Just bring it on, because this is the most amazing feeling I have ever had in my life. President Nelson told us that we can receive personal revelation, and I thought, okay, I hadn't had any personal revelations up until Wednesday, Thursday. And it was the most incredible thing. There are too many lies and misinformation, and it's hard for people to discern between right and wrong, because the evil one does make things very enticing and very pretty, and he's just jealous because he doesn't have a body and he can't experience everything that we do, and that makes him mad. So he tries extra hard to make other people as miserable as he is. And unfortunately, a lot of people follow him and feel that way. I want to share with you a story that I heard years ago. Most scientists are known to be agnostic or atheist or have no religious preference whatsoever. But they decided to conduct an experiment. They put bacteria in two different petri dishes and prayed over one of the petri dishes with the bacteria in it. After a week or so of praying over this petri dish, it had grown. The other petri dish that was not prayed over did not thrive, not at all. So if the Lord cares enough to answer prayers prayed over bacteria, imagine what the Lord can do for you if you pray to Him. He is waiting there. He wants to bless you. You have to be willing to get to know Him. It doesn't matter what religion you are. You don't have to be any specific religion or faith, but I tell you what, having faith in a higher power, or believing that there is a higher power, is a step in the right direction. And don't be afraid if you don't know how to pray, because I hadn't prayed for a long time, and I just asked the Lord, and I said, look, I don't know what I'm praying for. I don't know what I should pray for. Just help me. And that's what I did. I asked Him just to open my mind and my heart to the things that I wanted and the things that I wanted to change. And I I cannot describe. There are no words to describe what I feel when I think of the Lord. There are two people in this world that will always have your back. Well, they may not be in the world, but there are two people who will always, always have your back. And that is our Heavenly Father and His Son, Jesus Christ. They will be with you no matter what. It doesn't matter where you start in life. Doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter what other people do to you. If you just reach out to God and tell Him, I don't know what I'm asking for, but I know I need something. Please tell me what it is that I need. And if you can't say that you know there is a God, just believe there is a God and pray to Him. It doesn't have to be a formal prayer. It can be any kind of prayer, just as long as you communicate with Him. He will never, ever let you down. When I first moved up here in 2007, I did so not knowing what direction my life would take. I was leaving behind Salt Lake and my life in Salt Lake, and that included being part of the LGBTQ, alphabet community. And I struggled so hard, thinking that I couldn't give up my lifestyle because I had to give up me. And I thought I was giving up me. But in actuality, I let go of the old me and found the new me. So I want you to know, it doesn't matter what's happened to you. One of the main things that you have to understand is it's easy to forgive other people, but it is so hard to forgive yourself. But if you can take one thing that happened to you, one thing that you've done, and forgive yourself, don't hang on to it, don't carry it anymore, just let it go. You will be amazed at how easy your steps will become. It will be a joy. You will start feeling joy. I'm not saying it's easy because it's not. I remember calling my sister on the phone and just sobbing, gut-wrenching. I had never cried so hard in my life. It was physically and emotionally draining. And I prayed so hard for the things in my life that I wanted to get rid of, the things that I didn't want to carry anymore. I didn't want to be a part of the LGBTQ plus community. I wanted something different. And I let things go. But it takes effort. I cried every